Hey guys, this is Kalpana Jain. I have completed my Masters in Commerce. This video is basically for all those undergraduate students who are looking for quick learning. I will be trying to teach you in the easiest and simplest manner, and the notes for the same is given in the description below. And also, if you want to listen in Hindi, I have made a separate video which is completely in Hindi language, and the link for the same is given in the description below. So today we will be discussing about the basics of GST. So let's get started. So basically in India there are two types of taxes. One is direct tax, another one is indirect tax, and GST is an indirect tax. GST has replaced all the other taxes like luxury tax, VAT, excise duty, entertainment tax with effect from 1st July 2017 as per Article 101. Basically, GST is a goods and service tax. Although it is applicable for all the goods and all the services except three. The first one is alcohol for human consumption, second one is petroleum product, and the third one is electricity. These three are kept apart from the GST. And also, GST is known as one nation, one tax. The reason for this is because for one product, the same rate is applicable throughout the country. Henceforth, it is known as one nation, one tax. I'll try to give you an example for this. For example, for the smartphone, the GST rate is 18%. Then throughout the country, 18% will be applicable. And also, here you have to make a note that the GST rate for smartphone was before that was 12%, but with effect from 1st April 2020, the rates have changed to 18%. So let's learn what are the intrastate supply and what is interstate supply. Before knowing the types of GST, you need to understand these two definitions. Looks same but they are different. Intra means the supplier and the place of the supply is the same. That means, for example, if Mr. A has sold goods from Bangalore to Mysore, both Bangalore and Mysore is in the same state, then it is an intrastate supply. And in case of interstate supply, it is an opposite of intrastate supply. Here, in case of interstate supply, the location of the supply and the place of the supply is two different states. For example, if the goods are supplied between Karnataka and Maharashtra, here there is an existence of two states, that is Karnataka and Maharashtra. Henceforth, it is a interstate supply. And also you have to make a note here, whenever goods are imported, then it is known as interstate supply. And we'll move on to the next topic, that is types of GST. Basically, there are four types of GST: CGST, SGST, IGST, and UTGST. The first one is CGST and SGST. These both go hand in hand because CGST and SGST is applied most of the time together. For example, in case of intra-state supply, intra means where the supply is between the same state. So if it is like, for example, from Bangalore to Mysore, it is in the same state, then CGST and SGST is applicable. For example, if a person pays 12 rupees tax in intrastate supply, then CGS 6 rupees is for CGST and 6 rupees is for the SGST. That means to say that it is like whatever the taxes is collected, that 50% is shared in CGST and 50% is towards the SGST. Intra means basically within the same state but within the different cities. And the IGST. IGST is completely opposite of C and SGST. That means IGST is applicable when the supply is made between the two states. For example, as I already said, when the supply is made between Karnataka and Maharashtra, there are two states, then IGST will be applicable. And also, if in case you have one union territory and one state, for example, like one union territory Lakshadweep and another one is a state like Karnataka. Here there is one side a union territory, another side there is a state, and if they both make supply, then IGST is applicable. And also, if the goods are imported from any foreign country, whether it's America or whatever, then IGST is applicable. And then the last one is UTGST, Union Territory Goods and Service Tax. This tax is applicable when the supply is made within the same union territory. For example, Andaman and Nicobar is a union territory, and if the supply is made within Andaman and Nicobar, then UTGST is applicable. To conclude, C and SGST is applicable when the transaction is made within the same state, and whatever the taxes is collected, it is divided in CGST and SGST equally. And IGST is applicable when the transaction is made between the state, and UTGST is applicable when the transaction is within the same union territory. I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and also comment down below your feedback. I'll be happy to know this. Thank you.